What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the modern day mod here. We're continuing as North Korea. And leading up to this episode, I have noticed a lot of people commenting about, 14 million men in manpower here. The war is starting to bog down a bit, which it is. And we're trying to take it really to an offensive nature, heading over towards the US and such, if we can. And let's see if we're involved in war with Canada here. Yes, we are. So I want to try to figure out a way to bring a large naval invasion force up here to the US. I think that sort of looks like starting out with the 2 island up here. Trying to get naval superiority in these areas, which we're going to need to ship the men over with. And then eventually bringing them up through Alaska here and trying an invasion this way, driving downwards into Canada and such. But in order to do that, we're going to need to shift our recruitment strategy a bit here. So with these new divisions popping out, they are missing a lot of mechanized, a lot of main battle tanks here. And so what I want to do is go to my border brigade. I've got a combat width of 27. We're going to remove those down just to get to a plain old combat width of 20. And I may actually remove you and add in some artillery, for example. Make you 2 artilleries. Oh, rocket artillery, anti-tank. Let's make it 2 classic artilleries like this. Remove you. So that gives us that nice even combat width of 20 there. Support perspective, we need engineers. They're going to need recon. Field hospital. Yeah, I may change field hospital up to a signal company. A logistics company. We're going to need that in Alaska. And then anti-tank or support rocket artillery. Let's go anti-tank here. We're going to save this one. We're going to actually give this a new icon here. I was hoping they had like a snowflake or something like that. But these divisions will be sort of our offensive invasion forces. This one is sort of the closest, so we'll make that. We're going to call this one U.S. Invasion Division. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save this. Boom. We've already got some existing of those, so those equipments need to be produced out. We do need to start actually making anti-tank weapons to fill those in. So we've got this one, the improved anti-tank here. And what does my research currently look like for that? Okay, we are working on these, so we can get up to the level 2 here eventually. But we can at least start producing them out so we can recruit. So yeah, let's put in for... where are you? Anti-tank here. We're going to move you up the list, obviously. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Like this. Want to fill you out, obviously, like this. Can I take some factories away from elsewhere? We're going to take 3 away from you. Let's see. I'm going to take some away from the light mechanized here. Okay, so that fills things in for us. Advanced artillery. Thought we had a lot of artillery in the bank. Which we do. Advanced artillery of 2K. So we've got to bolster up production here a bit as well. Light tanks are coming in nicely. Let's go like this. Take some factories from you. Okay. We could also work on building out some new military factories as well. Let's unpause for the time being. See if this changes over. Support equipment's needed. Okay, yeah. Those are just coming from the stockpile, so that's fine for now. Excuse me. So the beginning production here, 3.42 of these per day. Still at 4.19 of those per day for the artilleries. Okay? So meanwhile, we were building a new port over here in Papua to try to bring in Pink Group here, who has unsuccessfully tried an invasion up against here. We need to bring in some reinforcements down to these guys. So we'll do that once we're able to actually get onto the island there. So another thing, these cheap little, I guess, small infantry, we're going to call them U.S. invasion divisions here. We're going to start training out a ton of these. Yeah, 20 at a time. There we are. No location has been set, so we're obviously going to have to start you up here in Pyongyang. That's where you're going to sort of begin for us. And let them sort of work at training. Looks like they've got all the equipment they need. Yep. Okay. So, Pink Group, we are building our port here in this province. And you can see first level is going to be done, what is this? August 26th. So in about 2 weeks or so, we can start bringing over forces to try to contain this issue. You can see China trying to invade after me there. And here's Australia moving a bunch of troops around. Interesting. Got the one unassigned division here. Insufficient resources, oil of 25, chromium of 29. Let's invest the appropriate factories to get those in. Perfect. So what does that leave us with for constructions? Only really 3.5 main lines now producing out for us. Southern Malaya getting some repair. Bangkok, for example. I would love to put in some air support over here as well, but that's a level 0. Like, we can't actually support any of those. 258 days left on the carrier level 2. We're going to make those for eventual offensive movements, right? We're finally showing some green over here as well, as China is defending against attempted breakouts over here in these pockets. Good. Sunk a destroyer there. Continuing a lot of air raids now. That's why you're seeing all these notifications. Recruit. Yep, first 20 divisions getting ready to come out. I've set this down to one last recruitment cycle for these guys. Recruitments, you can see a lot of this equipment needed to fill in with additional divisions across the fronts and such. Here comes a new division out now. So, I want to send you here. These 3 divisions are going to come in here, making it on in. So Pink Group is going to be in charge of Papua here. How are things going from a naval standpoint? Okay, I guess. We're going to need to definitely look at protecting things as much as possible. So here, we're getting ready with Teal Group now to get off the boats. Here we go. The Pacific Ridge line here. We're going to take this last American, the Line Islands. Take that one last little island there. Get things going. Losing some Chinese convoys there. So they've got an incredible amount of submarines working. So my fleet that was in charge of protecting the Philippine Sea is obviously returned home. Here they are. Ouch. 4 missile cruisers needing heavy repairs. Let's make sure you're going to the proper port, though, for that. So move you over. 31 subs in there. I've got 2 extra subs on their own over here. Oh, lost a missile cruiser and a destroyer there. Ouch. That, again, was in the Philippine Sea. Okay. Wonder if that random division made it down on the boats. He's still alive, so that's good. He's got to come through the Philippine Sea, unfortunately. Pink Group here is ready to get up on the lines. See if we can't close that down a bit. Okay. Nice, sinking another enemy destroyer there. I want to see about constructing some new dockyards as well to get another submarine line up and going. We're going to need those in order to combat the heavy amount of American subs we're seeing. Okay, so taking those and those. And we do need to go ahead and prioritize you for construction. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. Back over this way now. Division's starting to get in line. This guy did make it, thank God. Assign you over to the line. Let's go ahead and put in for some air cover here as well. Some multi-rolls. Okay, moving on. We'll give you 100 multi-rolls just to cover. You're going to disrupt and air superiority. Port strikes, nice. Okay, doing some damage up here to the frigates, which is cool. So I want to basically render this little island they have in the Moluccas useless if we can by attempting more and more of these port strikes. Maybe sink some along the way, which would be nice. Okay. Back up here now. Okay. 2 more small infantry divisions ready. We're actually going to create a new army group for you. This is going to be the invasion force. We're going to start putting together. General Kim here. You're going to be orange group. Actually, let's promote to a field marshal with you. Okay. And this set of orange group is going to be in charge of going from up here to over here. So that's 1, 2, 3 sea zones we need to cover. Someone also suggested coming in and trying to influence the Russians. Let's boost their party popularity. They're currently reactionary to communist. There we go. Back over here now. We can plug in here with the improved rocket artillery. Okay, so orange group over here starting to plan out. We have a lot of ships here hanging out as well. Another port strike. Not really a huge difference in damage from what I'm seeing, which is okay. Some additional convoys being sunk out here. Everywhere else is showing green, though. $37, for example. 37 there. These guys are on convoy escort from that latest naval invasion, so I'm going to turn you off and go to convoy rating. Whoops. Convoy rating. Or actually, yeah, convoy rating. Here, here, and here. Try to break up that American supply a bit. Okay. Men are in position here. Let's move you up this way, and this way, and this way to surround those divisions. Okay, so we've responded to that threat. Singapore is still fine. Improved anti-tank is done. We've got a better protection force here on the peninsulas, including Ho Chi Minh over here. How's the recruitments going? Good. All of these guys sitting right at about 40%. Okay. Rocket artillery upgrade in there. Let's go to advanced anti-tank. We'll start upgrading to those here very soon. I thought I just heard a nuke go off. Not 100% sure, though. A lot of people commenting saying we didn't have good protections on the islands. I'm feeling a lot better about that, actually. Oh, crap. They took this island back, just as I say that. So, Teal Group. We'll come back to you. Delete this order. Take half of you. And do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Try to take that island back really quickly. We have green here for convoys, which is good. I've got 5 ships out here in the Hawaii Ridge to hold down the fort there. Back over this way, then. Guam is fully occupied by the U.S. again, as well as the Northern Marianas. Getting rid of some enemy ships there. Good to see, good to see. Okay, this division is now out. Let's go ahead and put you into Orange Group up here. Okay, time for a new research here as well. Go back to my naval stuff, continue working on the carriers. Advanced carrier ramps, get that research in. What else? What else? Looking okay up here. Everything good out here except for these. We'll get the cyber special forces in. Nice. How's the air war going? Good. We're pretty much covered in these areas out here. Okay. So let's mount an attack going this way. Want to kick them off of this area. Red 31 is what we're seeing. Interesting. I hope they do not counterattack down there. Back up here then. Starting to get a little sub fleet going here. He's got 4 subs so far. Once we fill out with these new dockyards, we're going to come back in with another submarine line to help supplement things. Missing some chromium too. There we are. Looks like I can save a little bit on... There we go. Aluminum. We'll keep the oil for now. Good. That gave us a bunch of civilian factories back and are now working again on repairs of things that have been bombed out. This list has gotten shorter, so that's good. Means the air coverage is certainly working. Oh, nice. They abandoned over here. Sweet. Guard this port. Guard this port. So 2 divisions at each port here on this island chain. Here's one on the boats trying to get back in. He's been kicked off. Good. Like we said, we need some more convoy raiding missions out there. This is Fleet 8. Excuse me. So Fleet 8, we're going to assign here, like this. Alright, Fleet 8, select you. You're going to go convoy escorting. We need you here, here, here. Oh, we need a little bit more too, don't we? So scratch that. Scratch that production assignment. You're just going to go to Pyongyang there. So I can create a new little force. So those subs should be on the way. They're moving out. You can see them here. Very good. See if Japan automatically turns red for us here. Ouch. So here's what we'll do then. Instead of you guys going to Korea Fleet 4, I'll send you to 8. Like that. Because Fleet 4 already has 33 subs in it. Good little force there. 47 ships. Still no match, though, for this large amount of enemies we've got over here. Trying to bomb out the Harry S. Truman. Oh, no, excuse me, the HMS. Whatever that is. It's received 3 critical hits. It's shot down 6 of my drones there. But we've damaged it very badly. So I want to keep that going. Cool. Free dockyards now, so let's start up that new sub line like we talked about, the MK1. And you're not going to go auto, but I do want you guys hitting Pyongyang there. Perfect. How many more of those do we have in the line? 3 more or so. Construction-wise, everybody's filled up, it looks like. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you guys next time.